Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Nope. This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul. 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Derek Fisher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Reese McGuire would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sanchez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready now, Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's his offering. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting eighth.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Rendell Gritchick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Gritchick at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next,
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Pitch inside. The throw.
1 and 2.
And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1.
Ball.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing is easy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Shoemaker steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Another 1-2 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's dead center for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. to the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
I'm out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that
That's
misses
ball
ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting. Left
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that
Count
first
1-0.
pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first.
You got
Fastball
2
well
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different
0-1
approach
the
this
count.
time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Shoemaker comes set. Here it comes. Torres stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this
2
guy's
balls,
going to be
no strike.
when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3-0 now. Luke Voigt would be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a
Count
strike.
is 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2
0-4.
outs,
Take your
3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it
0-1.
wasn't what he was looking for.
Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the
0-1
zone,
count.
and that's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job
0-2.
right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
So,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this
Ball
is
one,
up
no
and in,
strike.
ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the
2-0.
game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Outside
Ball 3.
and low. 3-0. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Gardner. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
the batter.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss
0-1.
on the slider. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez gathers,
Oh.
and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The third baseman, number 29.
Now he'll step off. Jordan Romano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Bichette's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Ready on 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, right fielder.
Tommy Kahnle comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Derek Fisher the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Shaw has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's a slider that misses below the zone. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in, Torres. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and stand. Standing in as the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lazy fly ball out to center field. LeMahieu is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese McGuire. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Hey.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. In now, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The first baseman.
0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Another payoff pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Thomas Pannone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 45.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman,
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too...
Ouch, that one hit him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wilmer Font trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
63, Wilmer Font.
From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Sam Gaviglio will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Giancarlo Stanton will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Three and two. And now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jonathan Holder answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
That's a ball.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. New York scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.